Hi guys, so I thought I'd do my first video. A little bit nervous. I'm not sure about the quality of this camera, but we'll see how it goes. So, just introducing myself really. As you can tell from the name of my page, Female Fit and 50 Plus. So that's me. Just turned 50, unfortunately, but grateful and blessed still. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm just doing this personal blog at the moment for myself, and maybe at some point it might turn into something else, I'm hoping. But for now, I'm just focusing on myself and my goals. And my goal is to keep fit, stay motivated and enjoy life. And I'm always asked, how do I keep in shape? Because I have 6 children and my youngest is 17 and my eldest is 31. And for many years I'm always asked, how do I keep fit? Now, in the beginning, a lot was to do with genetics, I believe. I think I had a fast metabolism, but I did like to try and keep fit, and I was always kept on my toes with 6 children, as you can imagine. My mum always used to say, when you hit 40, things will change, and she was right. And I did go to the gym for quite a few years, and I was very happy with my body, and I stopped going gym, I don't know, 8 years ago or something, 7 years ago. And then obviously I started piling on the weight. Believe it or not, I didn't look too bad with clothes on, but once I took the clothes off, I was really not happy with myself, considering how I'd been before. So in the last 18 months or so, I've made a conscious decision to try and improve myself, because obviously I was reaching the big 50, which was on my mind a lot. It's quite can knock your confidence as a woman. You know, when you're under the age of 50, you're younger, you're looked on differently. You can still have children. I mean, not that you can't have children when you're 50, but it's, harder. And so once you hit 50, your confidence knocks a bit. And so I've been trying and improve myself inside and out. It was hard in the beginning. And I understand that there's a lot of women out there that think, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to go to the gym. I can't work out. I don't have the time. It's going to take forever. It's never going to, I'm never going to get to the way I want to look. But I'm here to say that you can do it. Okay? If I can do it, anyone can do it. Believe me. So, how did I start? Well, I had joined gyms in the past, and they were quite cheap, but I didn't have the motivation to go. The type of people that were there, and because it was so cheap, I thought, oh, it doesn't matter if I don't go. It's only £20 a month. I'm not going to miss that. I joined a more expensive gym, quite expensive actually, and it's got free classes, loads of free classes, and saunas and steams, and it's got somewhere to eat and swimming pool. Not that I can swim yet, but that is on my list to do. And so I decided if I joined it, it's a 12-month contract, which basically means I would have to pay for it whether I go or not. So I joined it, and I said, I'm gonna have to go basically. So I decided to start with baby steps, and I just did 2 hours a week, so 1 hour twice a week basically. There were days when I didn't go when I should have went, but I still maintained 2 days a week, even if it was 2 days in a row. And then from there, I slowly started staying a bit longer, and you know, hour and a half or so. And then I was looking at other women thinking, how do they get in shape? Like more of the women my age, because there's quite a few older people there, and they actually look better than some of the younger ones. And there's this lady in particular, and I've still not really spoken to her, but the way she looks is what I'm trying to achieve for myself. Just sort of maintaining good sort of body tone, really. Looks like you go to the gym, but not too much bulk sort of thing. So I started watching what she was doing. What classes is she going to? Because obviously whatever she's doing, that's what's helping her to achieve the way she looks, and that's the sort of way that I wanted to look in that sense. So I joined a body pump class. And I joined with my son, my youngest, and he couldn't even do like 15 minutes. And there was women older than me, you know, doing it for the hour. I managed to survive the hour with very, very light weights. And I thought, no, I'm going to continue this. It was really, really good, to lots of music. And I started off on low weights, and then I then started doing it twice a week. So that was on top of my hour. And before I knew it, I was doing other classes. And I think the classes help to motivate you, because there's a group of you, you're doing it to music, and it just gets the adrenaline running. And after a few months, I started to notice some changes in my body, which I was quite happy about. So I've been doing that for a while, and I did promise myself, after, if I'd done it, you know, for 6 months, I would buy myself some new gym gear, but I didn't. Because I'm quite shy, although you might see pictures of me. I am sort of a shy person with people looking at me, sort of thing. And so I didn't. And it's only now that I'm doing this that I decided to buy myself something to wear, and that's about 15 months or so later. So I've added on some extra classes, stretching. I've now got a personal trainer, and I realised there were some things I was doing wrong, because I got to the stage where I noticed my body's changed quite a bit, but I'm not quite there yet, and it's taken quite long, and I'm thinking I should be, you know, I'm sure I should be seeing a bit more by now. So I found out I was doing a few things wrong, and then also I was given some other techniques on what to do. And so I've been doing that for a few weeks, and I can really feel the difference. So I'm just sort of doing a blog. So you're starting to see the odd video of me in the gym. And so this is my workout with my personal trainer, which I do twice a week. And then that's on top of my body pump class and my general sort of going around the gym, little bits here and there. I do the odd run. If I do, it's just at one kilometre. Quite a few years ago, I used to do 5 kilometres, but I'm looking to sort of build up my muscles, if that makes sense, because my frame is sort of small, and I don't really want to be doing too much cardio. I get enough of that in the body pump. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that we can do it if you put your mind to it, basically. So it's baby steps. If you start thinking, you know, I've got to do all these things, you're not going to do it. What you need to do is just focus on one thing that you're going to do, even if it's just once a week. Stick with that. It's a habit. It's about sort of changing your mindset. That's what it is. And once you sort of change that, naturally you'll progress. You'll want to do more. You'll end up doing more, bit by bit. So I hope you will follow me and like my blog. Got some exciting things coming up next month, and stay tuned.